Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a quick update video here in regards to what's coming up around the corner for next week's activities, as well as a continuation of the ongoing events. As we know, with Harbinger, we have currently right now the ongoing ride of the Allfather. Obviously, we've been working on our way on that, respectively, especially with the negative zone. Now, the first time we've seen actually a 2-week leaderboard, so obviously we expected there to be additional confirmation of what's to happen here in terms of, what's going to be kind of extended. But yeah, interesting data mines, guys, as we've already kind of seen with the recent trend as of late, with the recent investments, right? More notably, this Vigilante team has been such a huge and pivotal investment, and Scopely really isn't giving anyone a chance here to breathe, just because of the fact that they've been essentially required for every event for the last few weeks, starting all the way back from that Fallen Dimension. So you guys have been able to build these characters up. They've been actually really meaningful. That's how we've been able to get through Negative Zone. That's how we got through Fallen Dimension, Chaos raids every single day. But guys, got some more news information here for you as well, because we got some additional usage here for them even for the next week here. So remember, with how the Harbinger works here is that each week there's going to be a new activity getting added in. So for currently right now, we have this week in terms of the activity, week 3, battling and raids as well. If you've been doing these negative zone orb fragments, that's been adding some additional points here and there. It's been giving us the opportunity here, even with this danger room one that's coming up here, that we can actually take advantage of now with points, and as well collecting these orb fragments. Why I bring this up is because now we also have the data mines for next week of what week 4 looks like, and my goodness, it just keeps on building. You basically just don't have a choice to skip Vigilante or Thunderbolts, because they just keep getting compounded onto these ongoing events, and so hence the engagement is going to get rewarded for all these events that are relevant for us. So you can see here, strike past season 86, we are going to finally get a chance here now to get more Victorian hand shards on top of the Danger Room event. That is the global milestone there. And then this is what I was referring to earlier, Negative Zone Harbinger, for the event that's ongoing right now. There's actually going to be an extension here of 3 additional missions. So hence why that event is actually ongoing for the next 2 weeks, because obviously we had it for this week, but now we're going to get 3 additional missions getting added from mission 9 to 12. So it's going to take a little longer to get through it, but remember, this has been adding points to the Allfather milestone, which is going to give us a chance for, personally, I'm gunning for that Diamond of Odin. So as that's going to give me a competitive advantage, especially in Arena. As you can see here, we still can only use either the Vigilante characters or Thunderbolt. But typically, I think right now, we may have to pivot over to Thunderbolts, because they may actually be needed for the last 3 nodes. So we will see in due time. And then lastly, guys, you can see here, this is what I was referring to earlier with week 4. Now they've added it here, and it's going to be playing raids and Cosmic Crucible, upgrading Quasar's Red Stars, because we know with the Red Star event, it's coming next week in terms of his Scourge/Trials, as well using Victorian Hand, Songbird, or Hyperion in raids with Gear Tier 20 is going to earn you exclusive rewards. And if I had to guess, these exclusive rewards are probably similar to how we've been kind of going through some of the command center things, where there's specific orb fragments here. For example, right here, these Thunderbolt Diamond orb fragments, which actually add some significant points actually to the Allfather milestone there. So yeah, it's rewarding us for high engagement, but if you guys did not have a chance to build up Vigilante yet for the last few weeks, you're basically paying the price now. And that's what I was saying earlier in my last week's video, is that we basically don't have a choice now to skip a team, because who could have guessed that this team that we are focused on with them, because they checkmarked a lot of the different things I look for when I'm building up a team and to invest in, especially with Age of X progression and Professor Xavier, obviously. But yeah, if I didn't do that, I would have missed out all these opportunities, guys. And I feel for the players that didn't have a chance to build a Vigilante yet, even though there's been free-to-play events to get their character shards. Some may not have the investment and the resources to build them up as high as I've shown here with Gear Tier 19 and Gear Tier 20 and the Crimson resources that are still, hard to find in the game right now, especially if you're trying to push them towards Professor Xavier. So hope this is helpful, guys. Let me know what you think. Comments below. Are you a fan? Are you not? It just seems like it's compounding over and over in this negative zone. There's going to be some more nodes being tacked on now. So yeah, I mean, it's been engaging content for sure. It's just we're really separating the players that have resources and those that are basically just sitting on the sidelines until they can get investment into these teams to actually start dabbling and participating in some of these high engagement end game content that we have right now, that's proving to be very rewarding, especially for those that are able to participate and succeed. Hope this is helpful, guys. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.